Man, I love this new update. These new vases are awesome. I can get so much good loot. Oh, what is that? What's going on? A stalker? We got darkness? Whoa! The new Deeper and Darker update, everybody. What's going on, guys? Actually, hold on a second. Now this is the Deep Dark. What's going on, guys? Sci-Guy here, and we are back with the Deeper and Darker mod. Now this is a very, very cool mod made to expand on the Deeper and Darker update, and it adds a ton to this ancient city. As you can see behind me, I have a ton of chests lined up, and it even activates this portal later on in the mod. So stay tuned and enjoy this mod review. Okay, so first on our list, the backbone of this entire mod is the reinforced Echo Shard. Now this is very, very useful. It is used in so many different scenarios, and you're going to be crafting it with a Warden Carapace. Now you can get this from killing the Warden or destroying one of these ancient bases that now spawn in these ancient cities, and an Echo Shard with a Phantom Membrane. Now these ancient bases can give you so many good items, including the Warden Carapace. I will break some now just to show you what they can drop. Usually it's kind of junk like a Desert Temple chest, but you can also find gold and even diamonds in these vases. But you have to be careful while breaking these vases because it can spawn this, which is called a Stalker, which acts like the Warden and is a boss. Now you can also apply these Echo Shards, these reinforced Echo Shards, to netherite armor and netherite tools using a smithing table to create the full Warden set. Now all you have to do to make these tools is to just grab a netherite tool and a reinforced Echo Shard and put them in the smithing table, as you can see right here, and you can make the best tool in the game, the Warden Hoe. Now, wearing this armor will give you speed when you have the full set on, and it will also let you see, if you have the helmet on, in this new dimension. If you do not have this Warden helmet, you will not be able to see in the new dimension at all, and it is very, very problematic because you will be completely blind, and there is a lot of stuff to kill you in that dimension. Now, there have been a multitude of new mobs added in this update, including the Stalker, the Skulk Centipede, the Shriek Worm, the Skulk Snapper, and the Shattered. And of course, we have the Warden over here. Now, to actually see any of these new mobs, we have to go down here and grab another Warden. And you have to kill the Warden, which is not an easy task, but I have this instant death potion, luckily. So, once you kill him, you can get a Warden Carapace, which I showed you before, how to make the reinforced Echo Shards, and you get this Heart of the Deep, which you use to light this portal. Now, upon entering this portal, you will be instantly teleported to the Deep Dark. Now, in this new dimension, there are 3 new biomes that are added, and a new structure, which I will show you later on. But the first one I will show you is the Echoing Forest. Now, this comes with these trees that give you Echo Logs, Echo Leaves, and Skulk Gleam you can all get from this biome. You can also find the Shattered wandering around in this biome. The Shattered is a mob made to look like the Warden, kind of torn apart, and he will die in 5 shots with a netherite sword. The next biome we have is the Deep Lands. Now this biome you can find stuff like Skulk Stone and Cobbled Skulk Stone to make a ton of different Skulk building blocks, and you can also find every single Skulk ore like diamonds, iron, or redstone in this biome, but there is no cave generation, so you will be having to look under Skulk, or sometimes you can just find it in the walls. Now you can also obviously build with this stuff. It is a ton of new building blocks, and it goes very, very well with the Echo Wood. It looks awesome. I would definitely recommend building a little house like this out of it. Now you can find Skulk Centipedes and Skulk Snappers wandering around this biome. Skulk Snappers are bugged, however, but normally you would be able to give them an enchanted netherite chestplate and they will be friends with you. You can tame them like a dog, and they have a chance of dropping enchanted loot. Now, you can also step on Infested Skulk, like you can see right here, and it will spawn a Shriek Worm. These are very, very powerful mobs with more health than the Warden, and they do not drop anything, so it is not worth killing them. The Skulk Snapper tends to walk around on 2 legs pretty slowly and will die in 2 shots from a netherite sword. The Skulk Centipede tries to run away if provoked, but will attack you if necessary and will die in 3 shots from a netherite sword. The Shriek Worm is a super powerful mob, and although it wasn't fighting back, it was able to last 1 minute and 18 seconds in the ring with the Warden. The next biome is the Overcast Columns. and you can find gloom slate, which is another type of stone that you can just build with. You can turn it into chiseled gloom slate or gloom slate tiles or bricks. And you can find geysers and gloom skulk with crystallized amber forming in those columns with gloom cactus and gloomy grass. Now these geysers will shoot you up in the air if you step on them. They will give you slow falling until you fall back down. But watch out, they can shoot you pretty high up in the air and you can actually die from these. And finally, if you kill a skulk stalker to get a soul crystal, you can kill shattered to get soul dust, and you can kill skulk centipedes to get skulk bones. Now once you have all of those materials and an elytra, you can actually craft the soul elytra, which is the most powerful item, in my opinion, in the game. Because now you no longer need fireworks for this, because it will spawn randomly generated boosts that will rocket you around your world, and it is very, very helpful because they are super common to spawn, and you will almost never ever need a firework. Now the last thing I'd like to show you is these ancient temples that can spawn inside of this world anywhere. This is what they look like inside. You can find them naturally generated, and they will spawn with chests with all sorts of good loot like an end city, and they will also spawn with more of these vases that you can break. However, they will also spawn with a skulk shrieker in the middle, so if you make any noise, you have a chance to summon the warden. Now fighting the warden in here is very tough because there is water everywhere, slowing down your progress, and there is zero wool to dampen your sounds unless you're over one of these campfire scenarios. Now also in these cages you can find stuff like diamond ore, which make sure to mine because there are a ton of diamonds in these cages, as you can see right here. But there are also naturally spawning diamonds around out here next to the skulk. However, one of the coolest things in this mod is you can find in one of these chests the skulk transmitter. Now this will allow you to link it to any kind of chest by clicking shift and linking it, and then you can open that chest from anywhere in the world. As you can see in here, I could put any type of fireworks in here, and I go over here, open the chest back up, fireworks is still here. You can see when I open it up, that chest opens way back. Now this temple works like a regular sand temple, though. You can find vases at the top, and you go down, and you can keep finding chests with better and better loot as you go down, until you finally reach the core room, which is down here. And these chests have better and better loot as you continue to go down, until you finally go all the way down to the final room right here, which is where you will find the transmitter. And you could find these chests with insanely overpowered loot like diamond horse armor, or you could find an assortment of enchanted diamond tools or iron tools to help you along your way. So anyways guys, thank you for watching this Minecraft mod review of the Deeper and Darker mod. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more mods in the future. Guy out.